This song sounds a little bit tricky. It sounds like it's like really low by default. So I turned it up more than I typically turn up YouTube songs, but man, I feel like I have to go even further. Let's try this. How about this? Ugh. I have this nasty taste in my mouth sometimes because my lips have been so dry, like so bad. I was getting desperate. I would take a water bottle and I would kind of, how do I say it? I would kind of press it on my mouth and then tilt my head back just so the moisture would touch my lips for a second and make me feel good. And it would only last like 5 seconds. It didn't actually work long term. And the only other thing that I had tried was using, like, you know, normal chapstick. I think it's supposed to be coconut. It would actually make me feel worse. It didn't really feel like I was putting moisture on my lips. It felt like I was trapping something about my lips. I don't know how to explain it. It felt like I was putting a coating over my lips that were in agony. So I went to the store and I was looking for something medical, like straight up medical, and I found something. It's like Blistex or something, and it's supposed to help repair your lips and heal them. And I'll tell you, I get instant relief when I put it on, but it does eventually dry out, and my lips don't feel cured or anything, but they do feel a lot better, so thank God. I've been wondering if I've been licking my lips more because maybe some kind of nervous habit. Now that I got the braces, maybe I've been doing that more and not realizing it. Also, I swear to God, it's mostly an issue when I sleep, but I feel like I'm gripping my teeth too hard. I wonder if they're actually tightening because of the braces or what. I don't know what's going on, but man, it's been annoying. But thank God I got that stuff now, and I'm gonna keep using it until I guess I'm cured. But you know what's weird? It's like, you ever like use a medical thing, and you use it for the first time and it has a scent that you recognize from something else you've used? That's what this makes me think of. I feel like I've used some kind of medication that has similar ingredients in it as this one. I you know what? I don't have any Krauser merch. I did look and see, are there any like Krauser statues? It's like, no, the best thing that he ever got was a Hot Toys. And I'm not gonna go get a Hot Toy. I don't want posable, although, no, if they ever do like a new Krauser merch, I would be interested, but it would suck because it would be based on the new Krauser. And I want the heavily stylized Capcom Krauser, not like new Krauser. I'm actually not into body pillows. I don't have the room for them, and I've never really personally got into them as a concept. I mean, they're kind of cute and charming, but not for me. Krauser Figma, I would definitely not go for a Figma. Figmas are too tiny. They're like really, really, really tiny and expensive. But let me see if there's something I wanted to show you guys. I guess there was like a huge update on like in the figure collecting world, one of those big festivals where they announce a ton of new figures. And for anybody who doesn't know, I'm kind of like semi-retired from it, but I do keep an eye on it because every now and then they will release something that I've always wanted for years, like Boletta, you know. It doesn't matter if I retire from figure collecting. If you finally do a good figure of Boletta, I'm going to get it. And they are doing a figure for a character that I really like in the outfit that I like. I've shown her before, but let me pull her up now. I think her name is Hifumi. This doesn't show you how the figure looks, unfortunately, but it does show you what costume they're going to base it on. Now, will it be this exact pose? I don't know, but if they did, I would like that. But I really love her character design. I think everything about her is perfect, and I must have it. Like, there's other Blue Archive girls that I like, but this is the one that feels like she's cemented as my favorite. And I might sell the old figure that I have of her, which is her in an idol outfit. It is really cute, but I didn't want the idol outfit. I always wanted this costume because I thought this was the cutest. But I settled because I wasn't sure she would ever get like a figure based on this. But now she is, so I'm really happy. With a great pose, not the standard stuff. So you don't want like just basic stand-in. You want like something like a little bit more dynamic or maybe a more interesting base. I'm open-minded, but I'm not overly picky. There's also this other figure that got announced. I don't know how many I'm actually planning on getting, so... One thing that I think I've written off is I'm gonna show... I think her name is Marija from Mustache. They're doing, like, a figure of her in her nun outfit. And it looks nice. Like, I think that she's very, very good looking, but I don't think I need it. You know? I think if it was maybe one of her other costumes, I would get it, but as a figure, I think I'll pass on it. But in the game, I love playing as this costume in the game, so that's kind of cool. Let me see what else they got. There's a lot more that got announced than what I'm showing you. And this isn't even, like, newly announced. This is just, like, I just saw the update for, like, the color job that they're doing for her. Oh, I'm gonna remove this from my wish list. I'm actually really happy that the Draculaura figure turned out kind of like, eh. So they're... and 100% they're gonna likely do the other girls, at least the main girls. I don't like how Draculaura turned out. I was already kind of on the fence about getting her because if I get her, then I'm gonna want to get Frankenstein, and then I'm gonna want to get another character, and I'm just like, I already have, like, the dolls, you know? I have, like, really high quality, like, of the original release of, like, Draculaura, Frankenstein, and then who is the Elizabeth? So I don't really need to get the figures too. Maybe she turned out different. I mostly just don't like that they didn't do any lipstick on her upper lip. And it's an anime style. Like some anime styles, if they do lipstick, they only emphasize the bottom lip, and it looks fine in anime. But on a figure, I wasn't really feeling it. And a lot of Bishoujo figures, they always do the top lip. The only other one that I could find where they didn't was Pennywise. But I thought it looked good on Pennywise. But I think this looks cool. I also really like the meaty legs that they gave her. I think lately they've changed the canon for Monster High, and now there's different body types. I believe that Draculaura is now like a thickish queen. And short. But not like thick, but like just like, you know, thicker compared to the other girls. I still think it's like really cute and everything, but as a figure collector, sometimes there's just little things that eat at us and we end up not getting it. However, sometimes pictures do too much justice to something, and sometimes pictures don't do enough justice. So for example, the official preview photos of the Morrigan Bishoujo, she didn't look good, straight up. But I got it because I love Morgan. And when I got it in person, it looks great. Like, it doesn't... Like, the picture didn't do it justice. So maybe that's the same deal with this, but... I don't know. Between Draculaura, which I already have a thing for, and say, Kula Diamond. I feel like I'm gonna have to go with Kula Diamond. Because I have this other rule that usually I don't want to have too much merch of the same character, depending on the character anyway. Given that I don't have anything for Kula, I think I would go for this. I love the pose. I love how the hair looks. I love everything. It's just so perfect to me. Blue Mary, let me see. I'm a poser, so I don't know who they are. Oh, I've seen this character before. I miss character designs like this. She's got that kind of like 90s, early 2000s haircut. I don't know if she has a Bishoujo. Oh shit, there's like an outfit of her where she's wearing blue and she looks amazing. Yeah, that's a very great design. Both Kula Diamond and Draculaura, they're like, how do I say? They're not in the highest tier of high priority characters for me to get merch of, if that makes sense. They're kind of like a lesser branch. So there's a chance I may not even get Kula. I've been thinking really hard about it. It depends on how much I end up liking the prototype, when we see what the figure actually looks like. And then preferably painted, of course, because a bad paint job can completely change the vibe. So let me see, anything else that I wanted to show? Did I show that they're... Yeah, I showed this. Never mind. I showed the new Yugi figures. And I'm still waiting on that Ghost in the Shell statue. Apparently, it was done for a special event. But they're going to eventually release it for everyone to buy later? This, I think, is mandatory. But if I get this will probably be the only Ghost in the Shell figure that I end up getting. Unless... they do a remake of that one statue I showed you guys a long time ago. If they do a remake of that, I would absolutely get that. And then there is this, like, I looked at the price. This looks like it might be, like, way too expensive for, like, how niche it is. And it's not, like, an established character that I'm particularly in love with. But check this out. I guess I have a figure of this character that I haven't opened yet. I'm thinking about selling it. But there's another figure for her. Check it out. It's just Ghost Babe. I think it's based on some illustration from a popular artist. And I think there will be 2 variants. This is kind of a glossy variant where it almost gives like a transparent poltergeist kind of vibe, which, you know, fits because, like, ghost and everything. And the back of her, you can see, like, her bare back, so she is just wearing a sheet. Now, normally I like matte color, like, I like matte with airbrush to give shade in. That's what I typically like for figures. I don't go for translucent, and I don't go for shiny because I think they look tacky a lot of the time. But the way this looks, if in real life it's as good as this picture makes her out to be, man, I would absolutely want this. This looks absolutely gorgeous. I love how they used green also instead of, like, blue or something. The green makes it look like, you know, like ghostly, ectoplasm kind of whatever. But as I said, I looked at what the estimated price is. I don't know if that's in my currency, but is this gonna be, like, huge or something? I don't know. Like, I'm keeping an eye on this one because, fuck, it's, like, absolutely gorgeous. This stuff keeps me coming back to the hobby in small degrees. I can never fully escape. But you know what I should do? I should, like, I'm gonna remove everything from the wish list that I know I'm never gonna actually buy. Like, I used to want the Power Girl Bishojo. I'm not gonna go for it. There is a Jujutsu Kaisen Nobara one. I'm never gonna go for it. This Bayonetta one, I would rather have Bayonetta 2 if I were to get a Bayonetta figure. Poison, shh, I'm gonna wait for them to reprint her. I'll tell you another character that if they ever got, like, a decent figure of her, made a decent figure of her in the style that I prefer, I would absolutely snatch that up, is Rika from Higurashi. They have never done, like, just a normal figure of her in her normal outfit in the style that I like anyway. Hi, Orchid. Hello, hello. Typically for Rika, I might have done this rant before, but typically for Rika, they just do, like, variant costumes like swimsuit or the maid stuff. They never do the school uniform, and they never do the shrine maiden costume. And now, whenever they do figures, it seems to be in the style of the new Higurashi, which I don't like very much. What I like most about Higurashi is when it has really voluminous hair. So here's to hoping. I sometimes miss that Reina figure that I sold a while back, but I don't need Reina. I need Rika. I love Rika. Aside that babble, I did do a stream yesterday, and I might have, like, I think I took it too hard because I was in front of people, but I hit art block during the art stream, and I felt very frustrated at my limitations because at first it was going okay. I was kind of content with how the chibi art was turning out, but once I got to the second page, I guess the pressure of trying to keep things consistent was getting to me because I'm not really good at that sort of thing. I started trying to push myself to do poses that I don't fully understand how to do very well, not to where I can fluidly do them, and I ended up just being like, alright, well, I need to get off anyway, and I'm getting kind of frustrated, so I ended up just kind of, like, calling it there. And then I felt, like, very frustrated, like, because this is a thing that I deal with as an artist a lot, which is feeling like I don't really have control over how things turn out. Like, it feels like a dice roll if I hit art block, or it's dice roll if an art even turns out good or not. And even if something turns out good, I'll look at it months later and be like, wow, this is really whack. How did I not notice all the problems with this? So it was just very frustrating to have to endure. But whenever I was just watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX with some people, I thought, well, I need to do something. So I pulled out my tablet and I decided to just start coloring the sketches from yesterday. And I was having fun, so then I thought, oh, I'll do more warm-up stuff. Let me go back and redo an old sketch that I don't like how it turned out. And then I'm like, okay, I'm feeling pretty pumped. And then I did a new illustration of somebody. And then I started on commissions a little bit. Sometimes before I do commissions, I need to do a bunch of warm-up art where I just draw whatever the hell I want. It could be something for me, or it could be just a gift for another person. But I tend to do that right before commissions because it kind of helps me hone my focus and get into the zone. Hello, Arctic Car. Is that how I say it? Drawing with an audience watching you can get stressful real fast. What stresses me more is that I'm just not attentive enough to people, because when I draw, depending on how in the zone I am, I become very unapproachable. I struggle to have much emotions because I'm so tunnel vision and so focused that I just don't know how to be an overly inviting host, you know? And then if I do deal with frustrations, like, oh, if the head keeps turning out lopsided no matter how much I try, and people see it, then I'm like, ugh, I'm getting even more stressed. But I feel a little bit better about my art and where I am. Like, I know a lot of it's my fault because I don't study, so I brain it on myself, but I still get frustrated anyway. I was kind of ranting about it on the alt account, but basically, my personality conflicts with where I want to be as an artist, and that's why I kind of stagnate. I don't really study because I hate studying. I'm not really good at it, and it's always limited me a lot, and it shows in my art. But I just deal with it, and I just keep drawing, and I do get better. I just don't get like where I would like to be. And I mean, I guess my failures or whatever are my fault, and that's fine. But I'm having fun, at least. I was able to kind of salvage my mood, because at first I felt very like doomer about it, like, ugh, man, I really suck at art, this sucks. And then I felt good at the end of the night. I'm like, you know what, no, I think I'm fine. I just hit a little hiccup. But I decided, like, I was gonna upload this just the line art, but I'm like, well, I'm bored, why don't I color it, and why don't I go for a sort of marker look? So I got a marker brush, played around with it, and then I added some filters to make it where I would like it to be. If I could do this over, I would maybe change the hue of the little ghost pins on Synth's hair. But I really like these. I want to do more stuff like this again. It's just kind of risky because I feel there is like a 60 to 70% chance that an art stream from me will go a tiny bit rough. You know what I mean? And so if I willingly announce an art stream, it's kind of like I can already predict how it's going to go. I'm going to be too quiet, or I'm going to hit art block, or I'm just not going to be able to focus. Also, I realized an issue. Her left ear on Synth here, it's supposed to be in front of her hair ring, but I accidentally kind of like drew the hair ring in front. Oh well, it's whatever. I do stuff like that all the damn time. I haven't checked out Electric Underground in a bit, but I'll watch it whenever I get back to glancing at videos. Lately, I've just been watching the police body cam stuff, although today, thankfully, I didn't watch anything. I just woke up super late. I didn't feel like getting out of bed, and then we got to have barbecue, and that was kind of nice. I wanted to eat some meat. I wanted to eat, like, just meat. And I ate grapes, too. We went to the store and got some fruit, and I feel refreshed. So in terms of art show and tell, we have me, Gloomy, Ghost, and Lobotomy. They were all based on request, except Synth. That was just what I was drawing before I ended up going live. Aside that, I went and I touched up this Gloomy illustration that I started a while back, and there is an issue with it, I think. Given the no, wait. No, it's fine. I thought that maybe I scaled the bottle bad because the hands are supposed to be close to the camera, but I think it's fine. I think it's scaled okay. But yeah, so this is based on an old sketch that I did a while back. Let me see if I can find the original one. I have to look through her art tag because my media tab is flooded with like thumbnails of going live and etc. But I remember I drew this, and I wanted to... Initially, I wanted to give Gloomy kind of a sleepy eye look because that's kind of like her personality. But I wasn't really feeling it. And I think I'll tell you what it is. I think it's because I made the eyes too big. I feel like I gave her a petite face, but I drew the eyes overly big. And so it's been sitting in my head rent free for some months now, thinking like, I don't like how this turned out. I need to fix it. I need to fix it. Or do I just consider this sketch done and move on? Well, sometimes when I want to do a kind of relaxy endeavor, instead of drawing a brand new drawing from scratch, sometimes it feels more relaxing and easy to go over a previous work and fix it up. And that's why I ended up doing this. Now, I ended up giving it a very different vibe. I think maybe I was so frustrated at how the sketch turned out that I didn't want to do anything that resembled it too closely. So I went for a more open eye approach rather than the sleepy eye. I guess I just didn't have the confidence that I could do it well. I wonder if I should have made the eyebrows a little bit higher. Although on my model, the eyebrows are kind of like, not that you can see them very well, but the eyebrows are close to my eyes on this, so I think it's fine, but I don't know. I might be overthinking it too much. But I ended up doing a second version because I applied a lot of filters to this, but I wasn't sure how it worked without her kind of like trademark golden eyes, so I did a second version. So we got this. I still kind of like this more because it's just the initial turnout, and you know, like less colors going on. So we got like the reds, blues, kind of gives it like more cyberpunky kind of vibe, I guess. But this still looks fine too. I was really hoping to see Sailor-Synth doodle. I really would like to doodle her at some point because I love her so much. I wanted to do a little sketch, and I even started it, a little sketch of a rough concept of a winter nautical outfit for her. But I'm just taking my time. I ended up doing other projects instead, like the one I'm about to pull up. So I'm super notorious for leaving out glasses, so when I initially almost posted this, I'm like, all right, is this good to go? And I'm like thinking, all right, fuck, where are her glasses? Her whole thing is she has glasses. But this is Bucket, and I just decided to draw her. And I wanted to give her a really long hairstyle, because the hairstyle that I gave her initially, it would cover too much of the chest, which would look fine and everything, but I wanted her hair to be in the back. And I also thought, like, having long flowing hair would be, like, really nice. It's funny, I actually prefer short hair, but sometimes it feels like I actually like drawing long hair. I like how this turned out, but I feel like my ambition, how I envisioned this to go, how I wanted it to flow, it didn't quite turn out the way I hoped. It feels like it's off. And what was really frustrating is when it was kind of done, I'm like, you know, layers are merged. You can only go back so much without undoing hours and hours of progress. I flipped it and it was all lopsided and weird looking, and I was so frustrated. So I'm like having to paint over it more and more and more, using the warp tool to adjust it more and more. I had to like play with it so much to get it to be somewhat passable. And I don't even know if it's good. I genuinely don't know if it's actually good. Oh, fuck. I just realized some of her hair is clipping over her arm. That sucks. I guess, like, during all the paint-overs and, like, editing, I must have overlooked it. That is so unfortunate that I only noticed that now. But it's out. It's done. I just have to deal with it. But aside that, yeah, it's like, fuck. Bro, people would probably think this is some AI error. But a lot of it is just, I can't even explain my process. I would have to show what I did, and even then I did some of it on my computer because my tablet had gotten to like 5%. Like 5%. I literally was on a timer, and I managed to do everything before it completely went dead. But maybe I'll fix it eventually. I don't know. I already like DM'd her the high quality and everything. The reds and purples turn... Oh, the reds and blues turn purple are cute. Thank you, thank you. Also, hello, Shibi. Hi, how are you doing? And also, I can show like a work in progress that I have right now. Personally, I don't think that I do great at men, but I'm not good at dynamic poses, and I'm kind of scared to just Google dynamic pose, then draw the dynamic pose, and people look at it and be like, oh, I can tell, like, you just pull up the first few results from Google and just copied that. That's why I like try to make my own poses, because I don't want to run into that situation where it's like clear like what pose I'm mimicking or something. But I ended up just going simple. I post something to the modeler in the model program, and it's not overly dynamic. He's just standing. But that's kind of like my limit as where I am as an artist. I really should study poses, because I think that's my biggest struggle. Not even composition, it's poses that I'm struggling with a lot, and I am not making enough progress. And I know I said earlier that my big issue is that my personality doesn't like studying, but there is a voice that's screaming inside of my head telling me, please just like change. Can you like please mentally change and just study poses? Just that's it. That's all I'm asking you to do. I really need to do it because I would love to get better at this, but for my limitations, I'm just bullshitting it with like some dynamic elements, effects, and I feel like kind of content. Lately, whenever I draw men, I try to take influence from the Hellsing manga, because I'm not good at drawing overly masculine men. I try to draw... They're gonna turn out femmy looking. I will flat out turn down some dude requests if it fits out of my skill range. But with how their character looked, it was femmy enough. So I'm like thinking of like Walter, like young Walter from Hellsing, and Schrodinger's cat or whatever his name is, for influence. Sometimes I switch around like what artist I use for inspo for when I draw males. I have to sometimes because I just don't know how to draw men. Is Schrodinger's cat. Hi, Johnny. Hello. Imagine Pumpkin drawing Krauser doing the superhero landing pose. God, I could never draw Krauser. The most muscular man that I've ever tried to draw is Eustace Kid from One Piece. I don't think it turned out well. I think I actually posed it kind of similar to this, but I don't think it worked out as well. Thank you, Johnny. I once drew a sparrow with scientific accuracy in mind. An ornithologist said it was good except for the shape of the beak, but I'm too lazy to change the shape, so I had to live with it. I kind of get you. I get you. It is good to have, like, helpful feedback like that, but sometimes it's just more fun to, like, move on to the next project. It didn't have that magnetic pull. No. It was just the pose that I did for him. It wasn't, like, it didn't suit his character. Sometimes whenever you draw a character, you have to like really think about who that character is and their type of body language to properly represent them in an art, and I just don't think I have the range to do that, especially for like muscular men. I think they require just better posing and whatever to make it work well. But I do look forward to finishing this. The last one that I did, I'm gonna probably try to color this similar, where it's intentionally like really messy, but that's like just the tier on Ko-Fi that I do. This is just how I color these. But I really like how this turned out. This is one of my favorites. And I'm hoping that if I touch this up and take my time with it, that this can turn out good. I was supposed to finish this weekend, but I want to sit on it because the longer that I wait before finishing it, the more opportunity to notice issues, the more time to make adjustments due to my OCD, that this will turn out better if I just take my time. But I need to do something today. Otherwise, I was just gonna rewatch a video of a beekeeper having to kill his bees. Has that ever been recommended to you? Where it was an older gentleman and he had a very dangerous hive that was like on the level of Africanized bees. And he basically realized that this is dangerous, this is a hazard, he's not able to get the hive under control, so he had to euthanize the hive. And I got recommended the video again, and I'm like, all right, if I don't stream or do something, I'm gonna end up watching this video again, which not the worst use of my time, but not exactly productive either since I've already watched it. But I like that guy's channel. I don't remember if I ever subscribed to it though. Also, Scrolling back up to make sure I didn't miss anything. This happens to me all the time. That's why I use myself for the poses. I don't want to use myself for the poses. I'd be like, I can't pull off poses. Literally, my posing in real life is just as stiff as my art. Like, I just don't like to move my body much, I guess. Even though I'm kind of animated if I'm talking or, like, being silly or whatever. But in terms of poses, I don't want to. But there is a site that's kind of cool that got recommended to me called Quick Poses. And the way it works is you're given a randomized pose and you have to sketch it out within a time frame. You are just practicing getting the shapes down. You're not trying to make a refined artwork. You're just trying to kind of like teach yourself muscle memory on how to like make the flow of the pose, etc., etc. But sometimes I don't want to do like little challenges like that. I just want pose references. And even then, if I mimic a photograph, like a real photograph that somebody else created of a pose, I usually don't feel comfortable unless I make that same exact pose in my model program and change things actively about it. That's what's nice about 3D modeling, is that you can literally make the camera perspective, even like the kind of lens, if you're good enough at figuring out the lens manipulation, you can make a 3D model pose that looks exactly like the art that you're, art or photograph that you're mimicking on the internet. And you have the benefit of being able to change things and have like a full 3D reference for that. My dad's harvested honey from his bees, and by God, it is the scariest thing ever. I'll never forget the day that he had an opening in his outfit and the bees all swarmed inside of it, stinging him. That's terrifying. Some bees, I think, are really chill. They like almost don't care. But that sounds horrible. Hopefully he recovered quickly from that. Like, if they're trapped in your suit, what do you even do? You just have to rip off your suit and run away, right? Like, because if you don't rip off the suit, they're just going to be stinging you. But then again, you have to get away from the swarm of bees that are nearby. I don't like bees. I respect them. I think they're cute, and I think they're honey, and they're useful and everything. But I'm just so scared that I'm allergic to them that I avoid them at all costs. You know what I mean? Apparently he was running around outside screaming, but I never heard him and he got mad. Oh. Did you have, like, your headphones on or something? Don't like wasps? Yeah, wasps. Ugh. Wasps, I wonder. Like, if somebody is allergic to bee stings, are they thus then allergic to wasp stings? They have to have different kind of, poison, right? Or venom? Also, hi, Cassiel. Hello. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. He was like 500 feet away from the house, and I was just playing video games on your day off. Oh, so he was like kind of like far away. I know that wasp can sting multiple times, but like, is it just as deadly? Those ants that fly scare me, but those are rare to see. They're the ones that kind of look like wasps, right? Kinda, right? And yeah, that's the worst thing about wasps, is that they're just pissed off no matter what. Bees, there's like bees, you don't really know with them. Like, typically they're supposed to be peaceful, but I guess it depends on like the circumstances. Yeah, because like bees, if they sting you, they die. Like when they sting you, their stinger gets stuck in you and then they just die. Wasps, it doesn't work that way. Also, hello Crocodile, how are you doing? I hope that you're having a good day. Also, lately, this might interest Kama if he's still here, but I have been glancing around at these Dino Crisis fan remakes or sequels or whatever they're supposed to be, and they're absolutely terrible. What they make me think of is that is what the Resident Evil 2 fan remake was going to be. Like, a lot of Resident Evil projects or things derivative of Resident Evil, they do tend to be on the lackluster end. If you saw these Dino Crisis remakes, like, they're just not great. They're really not great at all. You need a lot more than just making Dino Crisis and Unreal Engine to make a new a good Dino Crisis game, but obviously it's probably like just one dev, you know. It's like a hard thing to just do all by yourself, but I see them and I just don't get any value out of them. Like I don't see the point. Oh, I know you paid for them, comma. I know you're down bad for that Regina girl. Would you? I'm not gonna say that. I feel like that's some kind of troll attempt. Is that one of those things where you say it out loud and it sounds really bad? I don't know what that is. The dev is a hack, doesn't even bother to fix the soft lock and bug. Maybe there's some kind of reason. The Dino Crisis fan sequel that came out and it was just an asset dump, what a wash. Yeah, or I think they use AI. Like, I saw one where it wasn't like so much a remake. It felt like its own game, but, you know, vaguely set in the Dino Crisis setting. And it was clear that they just, like, put in generic desk model everywhere. The furnishing and like, design of the environments didn't look anything like Dino Crisis. There was like weird radio-y, staticky audio for the characters where I guess it was AI to get new voices, but it doesn't even sound like Regina. And I guess they missed the memo on what those like squeezing through tight areas transition things are. They're supposed to be transitions, like load-in transitions. This guy, that's all you do practically. It feels like a bunch of scripted events and hardly any game because they don't know how to make a game. So a lot of the time, anytime something happens, it's just a cutscene. And then you go through a door and then you find the next cutscene more or less. But there's a part where all he's doing is squeezing through a narrow passage for about like 3 minutes. It's like, that's not a game. There is a reason why nobody ever sees what I do, because if it's not good enough, I will not show it. I think you're probably too hard on yourself, but a lot of these people are not hard on themselves enough. But I also get, like, they're doing a free project on their own time. Maybe it's helping them learn a little bit. Like, they're, like, you know, testing their dev skills out. But as somebody who likes to play games, I will say how it feels as an experience or how it looks as an experience. And some of them just look really dull and shallow and not overly, like, interesting to play. That's why I didn't overly mourn the fan Resident Evil 2 remake, because I don't think it was going to be good. Because I don't think they just don't have, I guess, the tools that they would need to make it good, you know? Mostly they were, like, using assets from, like, Dark Side Chronicles and stuff like that. Which is fine, work with what you got, I guess. But they ended up getting shut down by Capcom because of the actual Resident Evil 2 remake. People actually reported that DevWitch forced them to make the game free because they were actually using the Dino Crisis name and charging €1 for it. But in that case, why did you pay for it, comma? Like, out of curiosity, what exactly was paying for that game gonna do? Did you just want to support the devs, like making Dino Crisis content? For science, no. Or was that the only way you were able to play the game? Like, was it locked behind $1? Because if that's the case, then I understand. Like, if you're trying to just get a hold of the game to play, but if you're donating for funsies for science, then I don't think that's science anymore. They did Daymare, which was great. I don't agree. I don't think Daymare was particularly that great. I heard that it gets better in the second half, though. Daymare was probably the best way for them to go, though. Sometimes it's like, instead of making a fan project, which, I mean, obviously fans appreciate it, and if it's, like, good, like, I'll like it a lot, but sometimes it's better to just make your own thing. Make your own thing so it can stand on its own, and then people will always remember that game as, oh yeah, that's an original project that this person made, instead of, oh, fan content number 5,000. Okay. So initially, you literally were unable to get it unless you paid. That's kind of weird, like, especially since, you know, legal dancing and everything. They should have made it to where you had the option to donate if you wanted to, but ultimately it was free. I'm checking something out really quick. I'm gonna be bumping into Mercenaries 3D very soon. I do have quite a bit of practice in that game. I think the issue with my skill in Mercenaries 3D is it's not that I don't know how to aim. It's not that I don't know how to play Mercenaries 3D. I think that there's some kind of like brain issue which causes me to not strategize. There's got to be a reason why Mina is literally better at every single game that we ever play, you know? Even if we are both playing it at the same time, I think it's just like a mental thing that determines how well you do in the game. So I don't know quite what I need to do, but I do need to practice. A lot of it's like self-taught though. I never look at what the pros do for the most part. I maybe should, because I would like to get better at Mercenaries 3D. Now that I finally realize, oh, Mercenaries 3D is actually not easier than Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries. Mercenaries 3D is actually kind of hard. If you do, like, you know, the EX levels, which I assume means expert. I must have gotten the impression that it was easy because I was remembering all the levels collectively. And a lot of them are on the easy side. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and transition over. Just a little relaxy stream. Or I don't know. I practice, I have a good time. But I'm gonna put these tentacles away because they do get in the way. Since it's mostly replaying content, I'm gonna go ahead and allow the ghost to kind of like stick around. You guys help this place feel much more lively. And we don't have to worry because you guys have already seen me play these levels over and over and over again. So now it's just kind of like casual replaying. Now let's... Boop. Lively? I wasn't making a pun. Did I accidentally make one? I'm not really much of a pun person. Oh, I don't know why I didn't alert for the sub, but thank you so much for the sub. Also, since I'm feeling okay about my art again, because I almost wanted to quit temporarily, because I felt like unsure. If you want to commission me, please consider me, if you like what you saw earlier in the stream anyway. And preferably if it's like a female or somebody that's like femi. Like it could be a dude as long as they're like maybe a little bit more slender. Please consider commissioning me, which is in my Ko-Fi down below. Or if you type exclamation Ko-Fi. However, I just realized I gotta change my stream title to remove the Ko-Fi, because I only typically have the Ko-Fi link there if I'm actually doing an art stream. Also, the guy who also made a new Dino Crisis fan game, and it was more like a 2D horror, I was able to find the death animations on some open source site. Oh god, you know what was funny is seeing Regina's run cycle, where she was running like Ashley would run or something. Not like a trained soldier, she was running like a dainty girl. It's crazy how little things like that actually matter. Like, the way a character should run should reflect on their personality, you know? Oh, I hit the wrong button again.
Resident Evil, The Mercenaries, 3D.
I'm so ready. Too bad I don't like Krauser's alternate costume. I'm still mourning that. Oh, that's right! So chat told me, or reminded me, how to unlock Nurse Rebecca. We have to get an S, at least an S on every single stage before the expert levels. So let's go ahead and do this one. The tricky part will be if I have to do it for that wave defense level, which keeps going on forever. I got a pretty good score on it, but I didn't like make it to wave 15. There is also a new trailer for that Code Violet game that claims to be a spiritual successor. That game is literally on par with your generic bargain bin Dino Crisis fan remake. That looks so bad. I see. So, I guess for all of these earlier stages, that's where you deal with these enemies. Is that why the expert levels are so obsessed with always doing the armor guys? But man, why do the expert levels gotta have so many armor guys? It forces me to have to be good. Also, maybe I just need to make a better build. If I make a better build with the the optional buffs or whatever, maybe then I'll have an easier time with the expert levels. Also, what did it do wrong? Was I not getting the timers? There has to be something that I'm doing wrong. What color beret? Wait, what color do you think fits berets the best if you have one? So I have one on my sleepy Lolita costume, and I have another one for an upcoming eventual costume. I still had 45 seconds left. What did I do wrong? Maybe it's because I'm not doing like melees? I don't understand. But I have a white beret.
The purpose of the mercenaries is to defeat as many enemies as possible within the time limit. Rank is assigned to you depending on the amount of points you get. This should be obvious, but if you die, you get no points. Your first task is to take down those enemies.
Maybe I'm just not... It's like I'm not doing it fast enough.
The enemies will keep attacking you, so do your best to stay alive. How you holding up? The baddies have taken a liking to you, soldier.
If this doesn't go well, I'm going to try melees. Do you even get more score if you do? I don't understand. No, dude, these fan Dino Crisis remakes, they are literally using the same audio SFX from Jurassic Park. It'll be the exact calls and roars from, like, for the raptors or the T-Rex. Now, you could say that Jurassic Park set the standard for how modern dinosaur sounds should sound, but it is a little bit distracting when it's the same exact, like, sample. Not, like, or not sample, but the same exact whatever. I guess I'll just try being Wesker. Like, how the hell am I gonna ever get the S? This is like the easiest mission ever. It's like, the scores are pretty tight, but it must be like, you must get more points if you do... Oh, this is probably not a good character to have done this.
Defeat as many enemies as possible within the time limit. Rank is assigned to you depending on the amount of points you get. This should be obvious, but if you die, you get no points. The first task is to take down those enemies and stay alive.
Because if I do this, it's adding to the time.
The enemies will keep attacking you, so do your best to stay alive. How you holding up? The baddies have taken a liking to you.
What's up with my aim today? I literally said earlier that I know how to aim. Now suddenly I don't. Dude. Bro, I got the same exact score. I don't understand. How the fuck am I supposed to get an S at this? Oh, okay. Oh, now... Oh, the score changed at the end. Alright. Because, like, I looked at the top and it was like 4500, which is what I keep getting. Someone needs to make a Jurassic Park remake and only use Dino Crisis sounds for the dinosaurs. Yeah, literally. Well, that worked out. Yeah, I guess it was just the melee. Oh, well, the melee probably extended the time limit because whenever you kill all the enemies, it depends, or it's determined also by how fast you did it, thus how much time you have left on your score. So we were inflating our, like, timer by doing the melees. Okay, so let's go back to Krauser. Okay, so we have S on that now. A, and then double S. This is A, right? Yeah, okay. The Regina voice was most likely written by A because of how odd the writing was, and she was given... Yeah, I noticed the British accent. I'm like, what is this? And then also, they had her say, like, fucking. I'm like, bro, this is so modern, bro. Are you coming down? Guess not. Alright, so this is like a legitimate level. I don't know how tight it's gonna be, because last time I did this, I was just playing as Chris, I think, for content. Not because I actually wanted to play as him. But I guess that's the trade-off. Like, oh, if you want to play as Krauser, you just take away more opportunities to do melees and extend your time. Because you could say, like, oh, it's broken. You're playing with somebody who has infinite ammo, but at a cost. It might not be ideal for score. I would be kind of curious to know what the meta is, like, how, like, the pros feel about Krauser. Like, is there actually a way to, like, be really good with him? Or is he just truly not able to be as good as other characters? Hello? Hello? Try to get an A+ in Hotline Miami. Hotline Miami looks so trial and error-y. Oh, no. Come on! Where is everybody? Dude, I'm gonna fucking lose because there's one guy that's hiding. This ain't fair. They don't aggressively lock onto you as easily. Oh, he's just broken. See, I'm gonna get a low score just because of that guy. But sometimes, literally, there'll be situations to where... Damn it. There'll be situations to where there was actually a guy around, but he wasn't activated. Like, he'll just be standing somewhere until you stand close enough to him. That's so annoying. But would I have actually gotten a good score? I don't know. After watching Electric Underground's videos on Mercenaries, I don't know if we'll ever get a Mercenaries games like these ever again. I don't think we will. I think it's because they think that this control style is, like, bad. You know? Because this is still tank controls. And tank controls is bad, remember? Like, I gotta be more proactive at hunting them down, I suppose. Right, so I see a guy right there. We're not even doing, like, combo change yet. See how he's, like, just kind of, like, sitting there? Even though I'm hitting at him, he wasn't moving. Okay.
Names of
Oh,
friends.
thank you for the follow. Alright, so this guy, come on. No! Not again! Give me my high score! God damn it! Lead your shots. Thank you for coming to me. Thank you for coming to me. Oh my god, where's the last guy? Bro, I'm gonna get an A again. I want an S. Please, I'm begging you. Fucking where are you? Ugh. How a bunch of mini games in a different series became a series. Yay! I don't know how I did S. There's no fucking way. I feel like I barely did better than last time. Okay. Next. Okay, no. We got an S on that third one already. Or we had a double S. Oh, I did horrible here. A, good, horrible, awesome. Alright. Hell, I don't even think I had Krauser unlocked when I was doing these. Pumpkin never exercised. Because y'all fucking make me exercise as soon as I go live. I just sat down. You gotta have better exercise etiquette. But I have been stretching a lot lately, trying to be behaved and good. The Revelations raid mode is closer to the original RE3 Mercenaries than RE4 Mercenaries, so in a sense they are a real continuation. I never really messed around with Mercenaries in 3. What the? I was actually aiming upwards for her. I don't see a flash. How? I was about to say, what? Is he like tutorial mode? Can he not be killed? You are supposed to be able to kill them. And they didn't give me a flash grenade. Damn it, I was trying to like get between her arms. Thank God that doesn't count as hit in the barrel. Alright, looks like he's gonna probably become a Plagas. I should have finished him off. Oh, nope, guess not. What about you? You're not gonna become one? Okay. Oh, God. Please. Please give me a good score. No shock redeem? Not in here. Damn it. Oh, I got Hunk's new costume. Who has flashes from the very beginning? That might help me a little bit. No, we do that in the server. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's this? Improve reloading speed. Oh, that's useful the few times I actually do reload. Temporary invincibility when picking up an item. Is that not already on by default? They took... That's kind of... Okay. It's supposed to be like that by default. I didn't even realize that didn't apply anymore. Will these actually be like new animations straight up? Or will it be the same animations but stronger? When health is really low. I'm rarely in a situation where I am, though. Hi, love. Hello, hello. Let's do content, though. You want to see new Hunk? Yeah, look at him. How are you doing, love? Thank you, thank you. But also, I talked about it earlier. Yesterday, while I was drawing, I basically was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Mostly kind of having it in the background. But I saw enough to where I can kind of feel like I'm not really liking GX. Because I really like original Yu-Gi-Oh! For everything surrounding it, not just the card game. And I don't feel like I'm connecting with the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX cast, but apparently it does get better. It's just one of those slow to start kind of series. But it also feels like a cheaper project than the original Yu-Gi-Oh! What the style makes me think of is it makes me think of like the weaker filler episodes of regular Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what I mean? That's kind of like the vibe I get. Also, is this like a flash grenade? Please. I wasn't doing enough mealies. It seems a little bit cheaper, but it did surprise me that they play the game for real. Oh yeah, I think as the series went on, even in the original Yu-Gi-Oh!, they started trying to make the game have like an actual real logic because Duelist Kingdom was just extra pulling things out of their asses. It's cool that the later anime would start trying to reflect how the game feels more, especially since they're simultaneously trying to push a real card game. Okay, let's switch back to my boy. Oh, I don't want that costume. I don't like his old costume. I hate to say, but wait. Oh, different costumes will have different power-ups. So this, what does this do again? Improve melee attacks. Improve reload speed. This would be nice. Hold on. What is this one again? Improve resistance against instant kill. Oh. It tells you, like, the special effect when it's fully, like upgraded. Recover some vitality on critical hit. Man, that's good. Medical is what I would like to stick with. Improve melee attacks. Let's keep building this up and see what its, like, third perk is. I think it's just, he's, like, beefy military, I suppose. It's completely new. Okay, so next mission was just an A. I liked the death game aspect of original Yu-Gi-Oh, right? It seems that, like, GX will eventually change in tone to be more serious, like how original Yu-Gi-Oh is. I know that there's, like, some blue-haired guy who gets taken over by, like, a really pretty they. And I think in the dub he has a Texas accent. Apparently 4Kids only dubbed, like, some of it and then dropped it. Same thing with, like, 5D. Yu-Gi-Oh dubbing is, kind of like a chaotic scene. But it's kind of hard to watch a 4Kids dub if you didn't grow up with it. Like, I'm pretty desensitized to how bad the original Yu-Gi-Oh 4Kids dub is. And even I still have trouble stomaching it at times, but I do like it, because I like its presentation. But I didn't grow up with GX. So when I go back trying to watch it, like the few dubbed episodes that I have seen, I'm just like, oh, ooh, eh. And I know that there's some, like, Lolita doll girl. Oh, damn it. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to be a melee character. In that case, Hunk wasn't too bad. Hunk already has, like, the flash grenades, but I am used to playing Rebecca a lot. Wesker, he does the criticals. I feel like, let's just be Rebecca, but she doesn't have any power-ups. Let's see. I thought that you're not able to use any power-ups if another character is already using that, but that literally doesn't make sense, so... Let's see. Medical, obviously good for her. Improve resistance again. I mean, we don't really have to worry about instant kill right now. Skills will improve faster. Combo time. Oh, this is on 3, right? Auto recover vitality when time is low. That's interesting. Defeat an enemy with 7. Gain access to more. I don't ever let myself be low, though. What does Rebecca eat? Rebecca uses a... Wait, that is a machine gun, right? Or is that like just the pistol with the really long stock that, like, Leon uses in RE2? Sure, let's just do that. Okay. Huntix Secrets and Seekers was an underrated show. I've never heard of it. What is it?
Defeat all the enemies in this area. Ever see an enemy wincing in pain? If you approach him in that state, you can perform a physical attack. If you finish him off, add some extra time to your remainder. You waiting for an invitation? Get out there and shoot some hostiles.
Oh, the entire point of this mission is to teach you about physical attacks anyway.
Use physical attacks on enemies on the ground. It's a good way to save some ammo.
Is that a guy behind me? Who else is alive? My score! Why did I do better last time? Where are you? Okay. I mean, I got the same score again, but I guess the multipliers or whatever happen at the end. Please give me an S. Yay! Now, how the hell would you get a triple S? Just be even faster? Hi, Kunoichi. Hello. Okay, so S, S, A, S, S, S. Well, there isn't a triple S. I keep thinking that there is. It's funny how there is only one sound for her punch. What do you mean? Come on, everybody! Damn it! No, I ended up like getting him right in the perfect position, and I still fucked it up. It's cracking pretty good. We're just kind of doing a little bit of relaxy mercenaries. I've been working on art all weekend, so I need to kind of like work on something a little bit more fun, like playing video games. I decided to just unload because I didn't want to like risk trying to do a setup and then failing. Now there are other times. Am I making a mistake by not trying to grab them? I don't remember how tight it is. Because these are the early stages. I think I hear the boss behind me. I think he's punching at me. If that's the case. Now, do I lose points if I get hit? Oh! Oh, thank you for the sub!
The only cure is more dead angels.
I didn't realize it was like an explosive. I thought it was gonna be a flash. Come on, everybody! Right behind me, aren't they? I'm surprised that this is still going. Yeah! Ah! Take this! Yo, I'm a fucking beast on the easy levels. Let's fucking go. Uh-oh, okay. Alright, we gotta worry about boss man over here. Yeah! Oh, yes, let's fucking go! Somebody behind me. I should get that time bonus. Yeah! I'm getting scared. Somebody approach me to death. Yay. Get out of my way. Yes. Get off of me, bitch. You will do. Gotta reload. Gotta make sure that I always have enough for the situations where I do need to just... Okay, I guess you're just gonna stay there. That's fine. In the situations where I do need to unload to make sure I keep my, Uh-oh. Yeah, like that, basically. Oh, I do have, let me reload this. This is very important. Get off of me! No! Okay, that's okay, that's okay. I didn't want to lock onto a melee. I wanted to commit to shooting the guy, but it ends up being a guy that's down, so I was able to, like, salvage that. There's no more timers that I'm aware of. Oh, I thought he was telling me it's over. Huh! Take this! Yeah! Okay, he got kind of staggered. I tried to reload and it didn't register. Come on! Take this! Are you alive? Oh, okay, I'll take it. Oh, I was worried that he was gonna fall down. I don't want him to fall down. No, oh, let me down! Oh my god! Take that! Reload! Oh, I didn't realize I still had that out. Hey, I see another timer. I'm prioritizing making sure that combo keeps going, so I ended up just using it. If she grabbed me, she might have fucked that for me. Come on, everybody! Oh, woo! No! Yay! Turn around. How you doing, Riot? Yay! We did it! What score do you think I got? Yo, watch that shit still give me an A. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's more like it. I got hit up. What's going on? Good for me, homie. Send. I'm gonna put my... Yo, my lips are so dry. Why? I keep using the medical shit. But I keep... How do I say? It's not working fast enough. It keeps running out. Also, hi, worms. I can't help it. I don't know why it's like that. But I hope you're doing good. Where's my game? Where's my game? Oh. Forgot to hit. Okay. Okay. Next mission is... Alright, we got S on that. S. S. A. S. A. Alright, looks like we're going here. No, yo, I'm just gonna start assuming to not be Krauser. That's the way to go, I guess. Get Krauser's weapon set, give it to Rebecca, and we're going back to how I used to play. I thought I wanted to be Krauser because I'm, like, thirsty for him compared to how I used to be when I was young. That's why I didn't want to be, like, just Nurse Rebecca player anymore. Because I'm horny, bro. But I want the score. I'm horny for the high score, baby. Yeah, get pushed. Yeah! I always get hit whenever they do that rush, but not this time. I'm a different person than I was yesterday or last time I played this. I'm stronger, more evolved, faster. A faster, stronger hunter. Yeah. Hey, if I do RE6 Mercenaries, that means I'll be able to play with people. Another Mercenaries where I can play with somebody. It can trick me into thinking that it's a fun experience. Hello, gentlemen! Take this! Yeah! Oh, what? Why is nobody dead? My score. I play to win and not to goon. Exactly. If it's between winning and gooning, I mean, I want to win. Mercenaries mode just feels bad to me in that. I saw people doing like this insane, stupid dumbass bitch, I hate you. Doing insane weapon swapping. Did you actually die? Okay, I wasn't sure. Like I saw him like fly away. Doesn't necessarily mean he's dead. Just explode already, most dramatic motherfucker on the planet. Although, not gonna lie, if I was dying, I would do it that way too. Get away from me. Get off! Don't throw my score! Where are you? Take this. I really should go get the timers, right? But I'm just worried that... that he's gonna explode. Please don't follow me too fast! Don't you like to give your girl a head start? Oh... No! No! Yeah! Well, my score is gone now. Who's here? Fine, I'm coming down. You guys can start spawning near me again. Damn it! I hate this fucking game sometimes. Stupid fucking ladders. Sorry, RE6 Mercenary sucks because it's not true survival. It stops after 150 enemies and playing co-op and the most busted thing about it. Is the most busted thing about it. What happens if you play co-op RE5? How many enemies do they make? Oh, okay, that didn't kill you? Okay. Well, I'm not expecting RE6 Mercenaries to be fun. I'm playing it for science. It's like sometimes I'm actually trying to initiate the reload and it's a little bit awkward. Like it doesn't think I mean it. It doesn't think I really want to do it. He's still alive. I literally kicked that guy. You're able to stop RE5 mercenaries though if you kill the max amount of people though, like in this game as well. That's what I remember. It's just really hard to get all the way to there. But I could have sworn RE5 has a limit, unless you never get to that limit. Am I crazy or does her kick turn me around? It's hard to do the enemy limit though by yourself though. At least in 5, I rarely would. In this, it was pretty easy to hit, to like kill everything. What? This is not good. What? Okay, I was about to say, like, how is he not dead? Turn around, you fucking dumbass game! I wish you could feel what the controls feel like. It's bullshit. I kept trying to do the quick turn. If I don't get an S, I'm gonna crash out. Perish. No. No. Oh, there's a... Oh! Let's keep this going. Damn it. It fucking prioritized the guy and didn't kill him. It didn't kill the ones that were ripe to die. Turn around. I can't see who... I don't like my score. I feel like I haven't initiated a melee in a while, and it's starting to trigger me. Come on. Do the reload! Fuck! Give me an S. Rebecca's down punch is just silly. Remake Mercs requires SSS to even unlock stuff, and that can only be done with full combos. Wait, what do you mean Remake Mercs? Like, RE4 remake? Like, which remake? RE4 remake, okay. What exactly can you unlock in that? So you have to get triple S? Since when have we done triple S? I thought it was always double S. What do you... A full combo to do that? That's crazy to me. I mean... Okay, so... I'm pretty sure this is the wave defense one that I'm kind of like bad at. Like, my, I guess, goal is to just survive, so I'm gonna stick with Krauser. But Rebecca would help with the time. Wait. No, it's not this. It is the wave, fuck. This level is the bane of my existence because I just want to get a high score. Points go into like the 200 millions. Make the number bigger so the dopamine receptors are happy, I guess. Forgot I wanted to unlock the character and it said I had to do triple S with Leon and noped out. I thought I played it though. Oops. I thought I played it and it had what do you call it? It had everybody. It had Ada, it had Wesker. Like who do you not already have? Nice try. You wanted to grab me. Uh-oh. I got scared because there was a guy, like, right behind me. What are the old costumes? Damn, what if they're actually sexy? You're not dead, so I'm just gonna finish you up. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess you just don't have hitboxes! Come on, man. I'm telling you guys, there's shit that's bullshit in this game. Or sometimes, I'll tell you what I think was causing me to struggle to quick turn is that I wasn't hitting the buttons perfectly at the exact same time. I must have had like a little delay. I couldn't even tell he had a helmet. Damn it. True game rage. I feel like this game has made me the most, like, motivatedly angry. You know what I mean? Passionate. Things are not what they seem. I'm quite enjoying myself. Until things don't go exactly as planned, then I'm gonna freak out and get pissed. It's my pride as a low-level gamer. Yeah. I might have seen something about a dress Ada. Come on, everybody! Yes! I hate your body armor so much! Yay! Easy. Get off of me. Take this down! I want to get more combo. I want to be higher than 20. Please! I don't like going this way! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yes. Alright, get off of me! That's it, you're about to become part of the combo. Well, I guess you'll do. I was trying to... Oh! Get off of me! Get off! I don't know where you are. Oh! I wasn't happy with that scenario. Please, yes. Now remember, chainsaw guys don't die or don't stagger from getting hit anymore in the face. They used to, now no more. No, that was me missing, that's my fault. Hey, we got up to 30. Okay. Come on. Oh, I see where they come from a little bit. I can't get a beat on him. No. No! Where are you? My combo! I'm so fucking pissed. Stupid bitch. Die. Oh, okay. Bro, I just used one of these, Bro, no. Damn it. It's like an awkward angle for me. What are you doing over there? Come on, the party's over here. I need to get out. I actually killed him, huh? What's also scary is if I deal with bosses that can instant kill me. Bro, that's not what I wanted! Okay. Easy. Also, hello everybody in the other place. Hope you're doing good. What about going like I just got here? Oh, I was talking about how I want to play as Krauser because I'm a Henry, but I want the score, so it's better to pick certain characters. Yeah. That's not fair. You hid behind him, you fucking coward. Ugh. This is not a good spot that I'm picking to like do this like final stand in. Damn it! Explode and take them all with you. Damn, what? I really need to, heal. Like, bro, like, you think I press the circle button for fun? I don't understand this game sometimes. Alright, so I suck against bosses. They're my combo killers, always. Yeah. Take him down. I was actually aiming at her head, but he was faster than me. Come on. I'm doing this for Rebecca. Huh? That was it? But my herb. Come on. No! Stop! Give me my combo back. I hate you! Let me aim, or I'm gonna get mad. My combo's fucked. It's over. We learned that hitting them in the head is actually really good. Did you know? Get off of me! No! I'm dropping down. I need a moment to fucking breathe so I can heal. bitch. Oh, ow. I wasn't close to that. That's bullshit. Fuck you! You didn't come in my vision! This is not going good! He went in an angle that I didn't like. Stupid bitch. Don't explode on me. Patience? What are you fucking talking about, bro? By the way, you asked the other day what old school does. I didn't ask what it does. What I was confused about is, why that wasn't already, like, a feature, because that's how it's supposed to be in, other mercenaries, and I didn't even realize that that wasn't the case anymore in this. Great. But I'm open-minded to the berry, what is it? Berry loadout. Berry seems good from what I played. Oh, if I, like, ended here? If I was, like, standing down here, whenever it starts up again, it'll have me down here. Okay. That's bullshit. What the fuck? Fuck off and get away from me. It's like, I'm not the reason why I wasn't using my flash, even though I really should because they were, like, crowding me, is because I keep wanting to save it for the annoying as fuck Plagas. Oh, I thought I was gonna get to him while he still had his, melee prompt. I haven't been lucky with my flick shots today. Utilizing the moving while aiming actually does help a little bit. I should do it more. Because sometimes I'm just standing my ground when I really should not do that. Hello? Damn it, I saw... Yes! Oh, no, too late. I'm gonna end up, like, with an A still. Maybe I should have picked a melee-focused character to extend that timer, but I guess we'll see. If I can keep hitting his head, maybe I can actually kill him before... Yep, alright. There's probably somebody behind me. Oh shit, he does not stagger. I'm a little bit nervous around him because I don't know how much he's gonna be walking, you know what I mean? Oh, but if the other guys trigger it, then it works out for me. Because I'm thinking, like, he's prioritizing shooting me from long range, so I don't know if it's the mines are good against him, but the enemies near him will walk into it, so that works out good. Alright, so he's gonna be an ongoing irritant. Okay, this sucks. These are not gonna be combo runs anymore, though. Thanks for these mercenary streams. No problem. Hope you guys like them, because these are fun for me. Oh! I wonder if I can actually get to, final wave. One thing that's nice about, like, losing a big combo, though, is you can kind of, like, ease up a little bit. Like, ah, fuck, whatever. Starting next round, I don't have to worry too much, I guess, for a little bit. Once that number goes up, though, then I have that, like, stress and pressure to keep it going. Alright, I don't like that the chainsaw guys are back! Thank God that the stagger for the flash lasts as long as it does! Maybe I should have tried hitting her first, because then I would maybe kick him. My goal is survival now. I feel like score-wise I might do okay. Chainsaw guy is gonna drop around here, right? You dead? Not yet. Okay. Utilizing more of the stage might be kind of nice. Getting more resources. I don't even know if there's, like, timers or whatever. But, like, sometimes choosing to stand my ground in a little box, it has its, like, pros, I guess. Like, sometimes I feel like, okay. Because if I'm, like, wandering around too much, I worry I'll get lost or, like, back myself in a corner. Does that make sense? 12th wave? Okay, you're gonna be coming out here. Come on. I wasn't sure if he was in range to actually get affected by that. Or I'm worried that some, like, weird technicality will happen, and it'll, like, be like, oh, they didn't actually touch the hitbox of the explosive. Played RE4 50 times, and I just noticed Krauser wears the same shirt as Leon. Oh, he does! And you can see his biceps! The Capcom tight shirt. Alluring. Good for military reasons. Whoa. He kind of, like, did, like, a ninja move where I couldn't see him behind the other guy. And then whenever that guy faded out, he was just already going for me, bro. Yeah! I've actually been able to do quite a few melees in this. I thought that it would be harder, but these guys have a little bit more health, so Krauser has to do a lot more to actually kill them. I like staying here because this is the easiest spot to get an angle on. No, no! Huh? All right. I don't want to go in for that kill. Oh, he's so... okay. I don't know where chainsaw guys are. I don't know where they all... Get off of me. Get off of me. I don't know if one dropped behind me. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Come on, everybody. I already dropped one down here. Let's utilize it. I need the both of you to recover because I want to utilize one mine for each one. Come on, everybody. What are you waiting for? Get off. I just dropped down. Why did he grab on to me already? Huh? You see? I told you! Shit don't make no sense sometimes! I told you, like, I gotta be so careful not to fully trust these mines. Let me use this for a while. Move. Hello? Two more waves. I wish I had more flashes than the mines. That's not what I wanted. I was trying to pick up an item, not drop down. Where is it? Or did I imagine it was there? Does that not hit their head, or am I just missing? I'm going over here. If I hang around here, I do get, like, protection when I'm jumping from side to side. Oh, God. I'm going up here. My safe spot. Oh, the herb stays here. So it actually, like, whenever the round ends, you're not teleported to where you last were. You just were still there. You never left. Okay, so I was missing earlier. I thought, like, are you not able to, like, get them in the head, like, perfectly if they are climbing up a ladder? And it's like, no, I was just missing. Alright, glad I got that shield guy while he was there. Oh, this guy, he's not even active. Let's worry about him in a little bit. Unless nothing intends to spawn for a while. I could maybe take advantage of this. Nope, nope. Sometimes it feels like they don't get activated, even if you shoot them. As long as you're far away enough, but... Alright. Oh, okay. I thought maybe that would get him. Oh no, are you serious right now? Oh, man. Drop down, drop down, drop down, drop down. Ugh. I can't deal with this, like, fucking shield guy forever. He's going to ruin everything for me. Oh! Gyarados. Trying to lure them into the barrels will be kind of dangerous. Oh, shit. Alright. I'm not particularly great at handling that guy. Trying to climb up the ladder. It's like I knew he wouldn't get affected by that, but I was hoping that I would be able to pull out my bow and arrow in time. Dude, I'm fucking trapped in a loop! Where did the Gyarados go? It felt like he just ran away. Or ran off. I could only be so lucky that he would run away. Oh, so you aren't able to aim down. That's very good, actually. If only I could, like, do an infinite loop of dropping down and then climbing up. You know what I mean? No. Gyarados probably got iframes. Like, I'm considering using my knife on him. There's two of them now. I just need to find something else to use on them. This is so unfortunate. No, that's just a light source. Although if I get far away enough from them, I'll certainly escape them, I guess. But I won't be able to find them whenever I need to kill them. Damn it. And, like, I have the flash grenades, but they're like, you know, they don't work. I'm not very good at reacting, like, quick enough to their weak point, also. So I miss a lot when I'm actually trying to go for it. Drop down, please. Yeah, I don't have any items to use. If only I can, like, herd them. I don't even know where they are anymore. Oh. Alright, he's on his way, I guess. That's an instant kill. Gotta get out. It's like, I wish the flash could work on him. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to kill him. It's like, it doesn't always count all my hits. Well, that's not the last one, unfortunately. There was one more. At least I survived. Well, we're on the last round. I don't even know where he is. But because he's the kind of enemy he is, he'll just be... Oh, that was him right here. I just realized at the very end. S? Ugh. Now, would I have gotten a double S if I had actually killed that last one? Maybe not. I think I, like, lost too many combos. Okay, holy shit. That one is definitely the hardest. Okay, so we got almost everything. A, S, S, S. Alright, one last mission, and then we should have Nurse Rebecca. How did I never notice that Krauser's wearing the same Leon shirt? And hell, we're still doing the easy missions because it forces us in order to unlock Rebecca, so... I'm not even practicing at what I really need to get good at, you know? Let's drop down. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, now we drop down. That 8 minutes felt like 2 hours. It was, like, lengthy. Get off, get off, get off. No, 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 no. Yes. Why did he explode now? There's no way that I lost my combo. I literally did the melee on him. Did he just get back up after it? I feel like I'm not gonna get an S this round. Meanwhile, it only took 2 tries for that wave segment. Yeah, they're not dying fast enough from my melees. I even have the melee perk thing. You're not dead. Oh. It's like I can't get an angle. Oh, I didn't realize that the chicken actually gives like a audio cue to where you can tell where it is. I don't know if it's supposed to be that like frequent though. It felt like it was on like an endless loop. Yep, I fucking knew it didn't work. I say melee. It sounds better. I hope that affected you, but it probably didn't. That knife sure seems really strong. Not that I'm gonna want to use it on chainsaw guys or anything, but might be a really good option against like that guy. It is a little bit well, I mean, it doesn't take that much time to do it, but they were already weakened from explosions, so hard to say like how effective it would be if I just only did that knife thing. Too many steps. Melee. It feels like it takes 3 melees to kill some of these guys. Maybe I'm not doing the right kind. Hello, Titan. Hi. How are you guys doing, by the way? Really? You just don't die from... damn. Like, why even initiate that if you're not gonna die from it? You know what I mean? Probably should have not. I didn't realize like how much like lack of time I had until I picked up the combo time, so I wasted it. I literally never utilized combo times good. By choice. It feels fun to fuck up. Alright. Go away. No! Come on! That's right. Yeah, score-wise, we're not doing so hot. Where would another... Oh my goodness. time. Oh, in there. Oh, I didn't know it was gonna be that one. No. Come on. Oh, oh God. Don't be greedy. Oh, he missed his grab. Okay. It's like, it's just better to wait. Damn it, I'm not trying to fucking heal. Oh. Not the best thing to do. I'm just excited that the knife works, so I keep, like, using it. Something exploded him. Why? Get off! I didn't press it fast enough. I think I'm gonna get a high score. Not with how bad I was doing, but... Yay! We got Nurse Rebecca! We got something else, but I didn't pay attention to what it was. Finally, but how do we get everybody's weapon sets? Probably had to do something special. Okay, so... we got Nurse Rebecca now. And then we're gonna set up her skills. So let's do that. Oh! I remember this. I literally remember this icon. I would always use that when I initially played. So we're gonna do that again. Skills will improve faster. Like, let's have that so we can beef this up, like, quicker. But out of curiosity, what does this do? Eh. Oh, wait, there's one more. Gain access. Oh wait, we already did that. Combo timer lasts longer when an enemy is defeated at close range. That's kind of decent. Okay. But how? Ew. Okay. All right. So we don't have any like just weapon sets unlocked. Only characters. Unfortunate. Okay. Now we're going back to these. I like the village. Although this one's hard. Because it's on expert. But now you get to finally see Nurse Rebecca. I also don't know how much longer I'm going to play. Look at her! Although you can only see her back, but look at her little fluffy dress! And oh, she's so perfect! I'm not used to her height anymore. I'm used to, like, Krauser's aiming perspective. Like, if you see me doing that, that's me desperately trying to reload. I don't think he's dead. Yeah, he's still not dead. Ugh. Bro, I'm just gonna start over. Like, how many times am I going to kick somebody and then not fucking die? I need more power. Yeah, right in front of a timer. That's gonna get me going. No, just aim at their face. Aim at their face. Stop aiming here. That's my problem. of them have helmets on. You're still not dead, are you? Jeez. I guess one of them was a dynamite guy. It's like I was actually trying to like shoot him while he was down, but it prioritizes the melee, which is like good sometimes. But if you know for a fact that that long dragged out melee animation is likely to not kill an enemy, then you're not going to want to do it. You're not going to always want to volunteer to do it. But I mean, that's just, it's not like bad game design. It's just, it's just how the game works. Oh, I guess he's not... Okay. Like, somebody die. Nope. His dynamite's not it's not lit yet. Will it still go off? Probably not. Her dainty cute is adorable. I just wish it was not so weak. I think this is her strongest melee, but then I do this. He's still alive. Reload. Oh, I don't have anything to reload. Okay. That's my fault. Like, I guess at least even with failed melees, like failed melee executions, if you do the melee, you get... Wait, it's not extended my time. It only works if it actually kills them. So, it's like there's no benefit. Rebecca has the weakest general melees, but her death blow is the strongest one from anyone. What do you mean? What do you mean death blow? Like whenever they're like on the ground? It doesn't feel like it's strong. Is he still alive? Dude, like, jeez. Oh, don't reload. There's nothing there. The attack when you have reverse equipped and if you have a certain build, like she's very strong. I gotta remember that this isn't like the other mercenaries, that there's actually builds that you can make. I forgot that I'm not Krauser and I don't have a knife. Come on. And no upskirt shots. Looks like that guy's running around now. Ooh! Yeah. Move! Move, everybody! Move! Unfortunately, it seems whenever I do this on him, it doesn't put him in a melee-able state. Wait. Oh! Damn, she can't do it. That fucking sucks. Because I like her stun gun. There's no perversion here. No upskirt shots for you. Unless you mod it. And you download the Super Kitten Rebecca mod. Damn it, this guy, he's always on my case. Maybe the reason why I haven't noticed that you don't get iframes when you're picking up items is that it doesn't seem like you actually lean down to pick up the item anymore. It's just kind of instant. Like, let me do an experiment. Let me take this guy out. Yeah, she doesn't like lean down anymore. It's like super quick. And because it's so quick, like, can it really make that much of a difference to make it to where you get iframes during that? Maybe. Weirdly, Rebecca's actually pretty good against this, like, Raven Lunatic boss guy. Where is he? Huh? You stupid fucking bitch! You robbed me of greatness! Never mind. Everything worked out okay. Oh my fucking god. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Now I'm pissed. Damn it, he took it away. Oh, why was I still here roaring? B? Ooh, ew. Now that's just unfortunate. The message, what do you want? Oh, cool. Oh, I don't have a game plan for this. Maybe I'll look again at the, what do you call it? The, That's right. It's not that I should find one universal super build, that I should curate each build for each character in particular. I wonder what would be good for Krauser. One thing that's cool about Krauser is that he doesn't really handle many weapons, so you don't have to worry about using up a slot to make his, you know, machine gun stronger, because he just uses the bow and arrow. Being Rebecca fucking sucks, but god, I love her dress. Let's see what she's got. Oh, this thing. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. And what does this do again? Skills will improve faster. Doesn't seem that fast to me. Oh, it actually shows you how much EXP that you have, that you need to get to. Okay. Well, then in that case, I get, I could play as a different character and build up the same exact stats. Like, what would actually be good against Krauser? Or good for Krauser? Oh, hi zombie. Thank you for the raid. Let's do this too. How'd y'all? Wait, sorry, I worded that weird. How are y'all doing? What did you guys stream today? We're playing a little Mercenaries 3D, trying to grind and practice, I suppose. Although all day we've just been working on unlocking like Nurse Rebecca, and you don't have to do like the hard missions for that. You just have to get an S in every single one of the easy missions. But I hope that your stream was good. But if you have to like head out and rest, I get you. We're going to be doing this again. Maybe going up against the big guys will feel better. I really kind of wish that I didn't have a rocket launcher. I like Rebecca having the grenade launcher, because you can get ammo for that. You can actually pick up ammo for that. And whenever you use it, it helps you open up melee opportunities for the most part. Like when you use it against big guys. But if you have the rocket launcher, it will kill anything in one hit, and that's nice and all, but you can't, like, find ammo for it. Except in, like, that one stage in, like, 5, or the one RE5 ship stage. But, like, any character can pick that up. You don't have to be specifically Krauser. Yeah, see, like, boom, dead in, like, what, one hit? Like, one, boom, just so much better. At least from the get-go. Dude, get off of me. Kind of ignoring the shield guy for now. He should be right behind me. Thank you. I was thinking that as soon as I got grabbed, he might be in range for the mine to, like, get him off of me. But I had to mash anyway, just in case it didn't work out how I hoped. We have a combo thing right there. Also, I preemptively, like, tried to shoot his scythe out there because I thought he was going to throw it. Hold on. I'm trying to get the combo, but... Oh! Perfect, 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 perfect. Like, I know I'm putting myself in my own bad position because I'm not just going for the timers first. I keep just going straight for combo. And then I feel like I'm too scared to try to start running for the combos. Or trying to run for the time bonuses. Time extenders, I guess. I was hoping that was going to go further. Ugh. Damn it. It took me away from my position and I was trying to get to the ladder. Climb up, please. Well, that's okay because now I can get this without worries. They're very adaptive flankers. Either that or it was a guy that was already positioned inside the house for the expectation of the player coming in here, you know. What the fuck was that? Oh, I guess I can't do it anymore. Bro, come on now. Drop. Alright, he's coming over. Don't fuck around. No. turn me around. Come on. Damn it. Damn it! I don't know how the hell he weaved past the mine that I set. But I think this is the last round I'm gonna do, and then after that I'll probably call the stream. Or switch to something else, but I feel like I don't have any more energy. Brother? Come on. Okay, fine. I'll just not pay attention to you. Oh, I thought there was something else on my side. Right. Use this more.
Names of a
Oh,
friend.
thank you for the follow. Where is, oh, okay. Your streak hit 30? How long ago was that? Is this game for real? Bro, sometimes I want to say this is flat out jank. Also, after this, I don't really have anything that I want to do. So I might end up posting a Resident Evil thing. It'll be maybe one of the live action Resident Evils, or it will be, I guess Damnation should be the one that's after Degeneration. Like, I don't even want to dance around with this guy. Yeah, I missed. It's like, this is what's making me so salty. Well, I mean, me just struggling in the game is making me salty. Oh, okay. What the fuck was happening? I'm dead. I do not know. It was like... I think you get iframes when you use items? So I started spamming that just so like I couldn't get hit by anybody. But it was like I was dodging each individual hit. I like how if he's like closing in on you, if you try to back away, he will always like catch you. Can you guys get out of here? No! Bro, what's going on? Come over to my damn trap. Here, right here. Brother, why? Just go to the fucking trap. Oh, thank God, at least he's gone. The amount of thinking and intelligence I need for this. It's a survival game, not even this is like a score game, at least for me. Like, me being able to even kill these guys is like a feat. Another one already. And this is like the first stage of the expert. But I mean... Nah, never mind. Oh, oops. No melee prompts for Pumpkin? No melee? Just the chainsaw guy, he's so, like, chaotic in his movement. I can't, like, predict easily what he's gonna do, and I guess that's the point of him. You can't just rely on the mines. Clearly! Look at this guy! Me! Over here! Over here! Oops. Given that they give you so many heal items in this game, maybe I really should, like, let's test it. Now, did I dodge that because of that last time I got lucky? Or did I get the iframe from the herb? Now, I don't know if there's any, like, aggressive way I can use that strat, but defensively, like, if I just get caught and I'm cornered or whatever, I'm able to utilize that. That way I can, like, maybe not get grabbed by enemies while he's also on my ass. I don't know. Hi, Bersona. Actually, you caught the tail end. I did a lot of a session today, and I'm kind of pissed off and angry right now. Because why the fuck is this so hard? Ugh. But I do want to play this with Mina, and I'm gonna get Mina to play this. And then Mina can play with me, and it'll be so much easier. Ah, gosh. For real. I do love this, like, menu music. I don't, like, listen to this, like, casually enough. But let's go ahead and close this. Move over here, la la la. So, the next time I come back, I will be back to the Thing game. I've just been playing Mercenaries 3D for funsies in the meantime. But we can't, like, lose sight of where we were, which is the Thing game. The remaster specifically, and we have been dealing with, some glitches still, even in the remaster, which is a little bit like, but nothing that's, like, actually, like, hard-locked us at least, so that's kind of cool. But, had to, like, restart, like, if you load your save, it seems to fix certain things. So, we'll just keep on that, I guess. But, thank you, everybody, so much for coming and keep me company. I know it wasn't the most eventful stream, but it's fun. Like, just kind of like playing... I don't want to say it's a mindless game, but just playing a game where it's just about getting a score and surviving. Simple arcadey. Although not calling it simple is not actually accurate, but you get what I kind of mean. But I don't know how much fun it is, because it's like when you see me play, I mean, it's not like my skill level is improving exponentially, so I don't know how much entertainment value it provides, but I do just like chilling with you guys. But as I said, I'm going to be switching over to the Discord pretty soon and host a movie. I personally, if I were to say what I actually want to do, I want to watch the live-action Resident Evil 1 movie again. I've hosted it before, but I mean, I will literally rewatch or replay things I like 5 million times. So maybe some people didn't make it for the last time I hosted it. I honestly cannot recall. But I'm going to go ahead and plug all my socials. You know the routine by now. So here's my website. It has all my external links. It also has my Ko-Fi if you want to like commission me for art or whatever. I swear sometimes I'm decent, maybe. And yeah, VOD channel, whatever it could interest you. Also, here's my Twitter, where I post all my social media stuff. And then, what's the last thing I always post? Discord. Discord is what I usually post first. This is the Ghost Hotel Discord. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like everybody in it. It's my favorite Discord. My Discord. Watching you play anything is entertaining. Thank you, thank you. One day I want to get to a point to where I'm like, I take request games. The first request game I'll probably do is probably God Hand. That's been like asked for a lot, many times. I'd call it really heckin' good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be cranking out more art throughout the month. I got a few commissions already, so hopefully I can stay on my A game for those. And also, to plug the side project, these models will be dropping semi-soon. At least Sailor Synth should be. I'm aiming to debut her in early August. She will be on this channel, and she'll be playing exclusively like shmup games, nautical ship games, water-themed games. So please look forward to that. I'm looking forward to her because I'll be working with a different modeler. I'll be working with a different rigger. It'll be a very different vibe than my current models in like every single way. So I'm just very happy about that. Now, before I keep yapping, let me see who I can possibly raid. Oh, I might know somebody. They are debuting a new model. Yes, she's there. Yeah, let's raid Trick. She's debuting, I think, a 3D model. Let me wait for the ad to end. Oh, it's a retro kind. I don't know who made it though. Raid, you wanna raid PumpkinSynth? Let's raid Tricker Sweets and say hi to her. She's a Halloween girl. Okay, I leave now. Goodbye. Love you.